We've heard. Oh, here's a car upside down.
Big time crash upside down.
It's Ryan Newman. See Kevin Harvick there. Marcus Ambrose.
Ambrose is there, comes across. Harvick stops, and Newman's car comes to rest upside down on its roof. We were hoping it would not happen, and here with 5 laps to go, indeed it has.
Hell of a job.
I don't know what started that.
And car of Kevin Harvick. Now watch it as it happened in real time. Now the roof being peeled away.
Problem that caused the big one.
Right, Johnny Sauter running fourth, cut down a tire, treble, turn one, hard, a car in the wall, and spinning down to the bottom. It's going to be 10 or more cars involved. Johnny Benson. Lap 4.
Here.
Darrell, I believe the 12 car, Ryan Newman, looks like he was out of shape, maybe starting to get loose by himself.
And Newman almost flipped over.
Remember, he had that hard crash at Daytona where he got on his roof at
Man, that car was almost over on its top right there. It hit that wall a ton.
Trouble off trouble board. Newman slams the wall. Man comes Schrader, and Newman is in the air and over. Ryan Newman, last year's Rookie of the Year. The rear end ripped from the car.
Look at that thing lift up, Larry.
Just takes off like an airplane.
That's 3,400 pounds, folks. Just lifting up in the air like a feather.
And the right rear wheel digs into the dirt and tears the whole rear end loose from the car.
Yeah, if the tire hadn't come off of the wheel, it probably wouldn't have turned over like that. But once the tire came off, and it dug in and flipped it. Let's watch her here and see what happens. Oh, Kenny Schrader got out of control, got into him. Oh, that's what happened, Mike. His right rear tire came off. Car goes airborne. Then when it hits the ground, it digs in and just rips it apart.
Look at that Dale Jarrett's car. What a sight to see.
Boy, he is right up against that wall, but he made the pass. Oh, trouble.
Hard, the wall goes Byron.
Byron noses in.
Oh,
Byron went in hard.
Oh. Matt Kent's has piled in the barn right to the 14 car right at the end there. 24 set down here on fire. 37. The 1.
It's loose underneath
he just
the
starts
14.
spinning out. Gets into the.
Oh, man, it just.
Oh my gosh, the car almost went over.
Just hooked. Nosed in.
How many times have we seen a car land on top of Ryan Newman?
Ryan Newman? Yep.
I mean, that's 2 or 3 times I can remember.
Too many.
Remember, he was with McMurray down in Talladega when that happened.
This is Ryan Newman exiting the bus stop chicane. Hard on the throttle into turn 9 and up on his side after hitting the foam blocks and the tire wall. Ryan was okay. The car was not.
Hey, Ryan Newman. Just overdrove it a little bit, got a little loose, and when I corrected, there was just ran out of real estate. All-Tall Dodge was pretty quick before that. This one here is pretty quick too, so we'll see what we can do. And getting basically 2 laps on a racetrack, 3 laps on a racetrack with this car and being P18 is not bad, but we look to be better in qualifying.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There was no way.
Oh, it's Kurt Busch up and over. Boyer's in it. Bobby Labonte's in it. Stremmy's in it.
To the wall, and he just couldn't make it. And this gets ugly. Watch this thing.
Right on top of Ryan Newman.
Hadn't Ryan Newman had cars on top of him before here?
I think the 2009 race.
I think you're right.
Crash on the backstretch, Rick.
Man, and right up in front of more traffic.
Behind you in 3. Ryan Newman's in it.
David Reagan is in it. Fire.
And Chris Buescher was in it as well.
Chris Buescher involved. The 83 of Dylan Lupton up on top of the 31.
This would be a great view of it, Jeff.
Outside 14. 19 straight back, looking inside tight, inside tight, inside tight. We got wrecked.
14 just kept coming down on the 31 on the back straightaway. Wasn't happy maybe with what went on in turn 1, and
big impact by the 23, and you see right there Chris Buescher kind of bounces between them. Yeah. Luckily gets through, but that was a really big impact for the 23 of David Reagan.
Inside, here comes Hamlin up the outside. Wow. Crash into the wall, into the air goes Newman.
Upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof, Ryan Newman comes across the line, fourth.
They lock bumpers and turns Ryan Newman around. Upside down he goes. Corey LaJoie coming along, making contact.
Blaney tried the top side, tried to get low. Ryan Newman goes around, and the car goes to its roof, and here's the on-rushing Corey LaJoie picking it up and over. Look at McMurray. He has a big run down.
Oh, we got one spinning.
And it's McMurray.
Got it. Wreckage.
Man, that thing is flipping, rolling.
That car is junk.
You got that right.
Well,
just hope he's
for a ride right
he
there.
had been in.
See the 31 of Newman with a pretty good run. No, he maybe cut a tire.
Something happened to that car. It just went around all by itself on the straightaway.
And see, what really set that car over was when Newman hit him on the left side, it lifted the right side up and caught air.
He goes to the outside as Edwards goes. Oh, no. He turns him. No.
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No.
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Brad Keselowski won this race.